Welcome to Ames, Iowa, and Jack Trice Stadium, home field of the Iowa State Cyclones. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, against the 18th ranked team, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Sun Devils will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Using his legs, it's Hansen. They stop him right at the 24.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Looking downfield, it's Becht. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They're going to run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Cyclones keep the football on the move. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. You put that on a rope.
The Cyclones begin a new series here. First and 10. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Arizona State, and they'll take over first and 10.
Looking downfield, it's Levitt. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a man. Looking right. This one caught. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Picks up 4. That's a first down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to throw it again. Running back grabs it on a screen. He's in the clear. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, 1st down at the 38.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Back to pass. It's Levitt. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The Sun Devils looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. A run to the left, trying to find Pater. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score Arizona State 7, Iowa State 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's Beck. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Cyclones with 1st and 10 here. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle. They had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Here comes play number 6 on this drive. To the air, it's Becht. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. Pass rush gets home.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 45-yard attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st down, it's play action. It's a shovel pass complete. The shovel pass complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
The back's got it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The important 3rd down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Sun Devils bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. A short completion of the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Udo. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass complete on a crossing route. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Another handoff to him on second and goal. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
All spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Backed against the wall, you practice these kind of things in spring ball, in camp in the summer, even during the week of preparation. Who's going to win, the offense or the defense? The defense does their job here on third and goal and knock that one away. Now we got a big call coming up here on 4th down.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
That makes the score Arizona State 10, Iowa State 3.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out, it's Townsend. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. It's a shotgun run call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. He's got room to run. That's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Here's the 2nd down play. To the air, it's Becht. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. It's a quick grab. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The Cyclones will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Wideouts now clustered. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Oh, he escapes. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. third down. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Receiver makes the catch. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Sun Devils pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Caught behind the line. It's Moss. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so now
Breaks into the clear. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
And the Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. The shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Trying to find some room. It's Udo. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. Coming up, this is a 3rd and long. Looking to pass, it's Levitt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
That makes the score Arizona State 13, Iowa State 3.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Townsend. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for a second down and very short now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Passes the 40. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Dropping back, it's Beck. Who makes the grab. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And the Cyclones are in the red zone now. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Slides to avoid the big hit. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Looking to the end zone, and it's caught! Touchdown, Cyclones!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good, so the deficit now just 3, 13-10. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moss. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important second down play coming up. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Arizona State.
On second and inches, will they be aggressive here? 3 receivers bunched to the right. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The second hit incompletion sets up third and inches. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch is made down the middle. Here he goes. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. He made it. 3 points on the board.
That makes the score Arizona State 16, Iowa State 10.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cyclones will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Moss. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Big throw caught on the left side. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, it's Levitt. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
That's exactly what the coach, I'm sure, talked about there at halftime. Is the defense is going to be out there on the field first. We're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. And that's exactly what they have a chance to do now.
The Sun Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Fair catch made at the 40. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence in for where that defense down psychologically.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Cyclones offense is on the move now. And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Cyclones lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. No way to run up the middle.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Back to pass. It's Becht. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Iowa State. And now the try here for the extra point. Extra point puts it in front by 1. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Play action here on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Tough position, 2nd and long from their own 12. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Levitt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Off target and incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Sun Devils will send the punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw, and he dumps it off to the tight end. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. To throw, it's Becht. Caught on the outside, it's Jackson. It'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
And the Cyclones starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's an option look. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. It's a quarterback keeper. He gets loose. Has the first down and more. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Moss.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with a quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? He'll be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Moss. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. On the run, it's Brown. Now Juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, it's 11. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And tackled after a small pickup there. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Running back has it on a screen now. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Ball is loose. Who can recover? The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. To throw, it's Levitt. The pocket breaking down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, what a touchdown. Oh, got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
On the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on 3rd down here. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that one straight down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after coming away stayed with 3 in that drive. The kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's in the clear. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Now the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to throw. It's Becht. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
The Cyclones will line up to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Quick throw with the quarterback off the RPO. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. It's complete, but the sophomore quarterback paid a price for that one.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds. Gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical 4th down.
Here comes the 4th down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. On the read. He keeps it. A quick shoot. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call in this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the 1st down.
The Sun Devils pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Levitt. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Direct snap to the back. Running with purpose. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Takes the handoff again. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, with that stop by the defense, we got a big decision coming up for this offense. Do you kick it and go ahead and leave it on your defense to stop them for the win, or do you go for it on 4th and short and bleed that clock down and then kick it? A lot to consider here.
So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still losing by that single point.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Scanning the field, it's Becht. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Pounding away with the run game. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the 4th quarter, working with the lead. It's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball on the ground, which they tried to do, but now he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle, it's Jackson. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And here's the handoff. Quick spin on the run. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the 2nd down play. And he'll set up to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense clicking now to first down at the 45. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, clearly you'd like to keep the clock running after this play if you're the offense with this small of a lead. It just isn't worth it to risk an incompletion on a 3rd down pass here.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Gonna run it. It's Hansen. Breaks into the clear. Muscles past the defender. Here he goes. Touchdown, Cyclones. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Now they'll try to tack on the PAT late in this close game. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming out from the 17-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, I really like what they did here by keeping their tight ends involved. I understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet. Stick to your base offense, execute, move the ball down the field, and see if you can give yourself a real shot to win this game.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quick throw to the left side. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. First down, looking to throw the football. And that one's picked off. What a play. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. This one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head.